don't get hype, we stay hype. You know it, bro. Bro, hype.
What's up, guys? Just getting hyped to check into the Smackdown Hotel here on Smacktivism. I am your head Smacktivist, Wes, and today I am going to be talking to you guys about last night's Smackdown Live, as I'm recording this on Wednesday. Hope the lighting's okay. Side note, I don't exercise, so that was a lot. So sorry about the lighting. I hope it's okay. I mean, it's raining here in Oregon. It's Oregon. So this is a show where I review what happened in the previous episode of Smackdown Live. Tell you things I like, things I didn't like. Basically, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I think and a lot about what I feel. Once again, guys, go ahead. If you enjoy the content, go ahead and like and subscribe right now. It's down there. Scroll. There you go. You'll figure it out. So that's going on. You can follow the channel, subscribe, like the video, leave us a comment. Ideas. We'll be coming out with some content here with the pay-per-view coming out on Sunday. We'll probably get a video out before then. So let's get started then, I guess. As you guys know, I hate this Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton feud, as I've said in previous videos, and it's gotten even worse. They've literally changed roles. I think at this point the fans aren't even booing Wyatt because he's the heel. They're just booing because they think this sucks, just like me. Like this thing, like it started out, Randy's now doing the Bray Wyatt thing. Like he was on the video, and I'm surprised the lights didn't go out. He did the thing, and then Wyatt ended up getting counted out. Somehow Kane got busted open. Don't know how, but it's gonna be awkward when he has to explain why he has a busted lip when he's selling insurance. By the way, we will hit on Orton Wyatt later on because obviously, since you know, it happens a lot on the show. So we had Swagger and Corbin had that exchange backstage where Corbin was just walking through there and he gets stopped to be interviewed, and then Swagger shows up, and I wrote here in my notes here, this feud is literally popular guy from high school, Jack Swagger, or Biff from Back to the Future, is trying to pick on social outcast. No relation to the social outcast. Live and let live. Kind of missed that. The social outcast Baron Corbin, who like sits in his car and like listens to like metal music. And everyone's like, oh, that's that weird kid. Yeah, that's Baron Corbin and Swagger feud in a nutshell. Two huge derp there dudes who are just basically overgrown kids fighting in clothing that's a little too small. Next thing I want to hit on is the Alexa Bliss versus Nikki Bella match. That's just all kinds of good. I am absolutely loving this Alexa and Becky feud. However, 50-50 booking will tell you Alexa's going to lose that match because after Carmella got involved, they did the tag thing. Alexa got the pinfall victory. It's not going to happen. It's 50-50 booking. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But like I said, I'm loving that feud. I'm really excited to see where it goes. Hopefully it lasts longer than just the pay-per-view. Going on, like I said, we're going to hit Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt a couple times. Now we see Wyatt wandering backstage. He's walking by a storage container and Randy like puts a little piece of like cheese out in the mousetrap. Come get your chair, Bray. My chair. And then he walks in there. He gets locked in there, and conveniently there's a video camera in there. Like I said, we're going to hit on this again very soon. That spot in the ring with breast cancer survivors. As always, WWE, they like to do something with Susan G. Komen. Great segment, however, as always, Daniel Bryan makes it about himself. Side note, found out today him and Brie are pregnant. Congrats. Hopefully that means he'll be off screen for the rest of his life. And I actually got a real jobber entrance. The Vaudevillains deserve it. I haven't seen them in so long. They deserve the jobber entrance. Loved it. And I got hyped, like at the start of the video here. I got hyped just like you guys did, watching Mojo Rawley, who is the hype, and Zack Ryder, who is the bro. Woo, woo, woo. The Ascension's up there at the top of the ramp. Please don't. Why are the Ascension even a thing anymore? I don't know why, but they shouldn't be. I do not like them very much at all. 3 unimportant tag teams. The Hype Bros are the most important of those. And the Hype Bros put on a good showing as usual, but that tag team division just, it seems like it's super focused on, it's not even focused on Slater and Rhino at this point. They're just kind of holding those titles for a feud between Usos and American Alpha. Okay, fast forwarding, and for like, what, the 8th week in a row, The Miz gives me the best portion of the show, and okay, I'm gonna get to this now. Why is the Spirit Squad on my television? This ain't 2006, Vince. Why are Kenny and the other guy, I don't even remember his name, on my TV? The only reason why I know who Kenny is because you want to give him some huge push. Didn't work 7 years ago. And I loved The Miz's line when he said, I would have invited the other 2, but they got lost on your way back to OVW. I love how The Miz brings so much like real life and stuff that comes out in the past into this feud. I love it. And then apparently WWE's not PG anymore because Ziggler called Miz, and I quote, an ass face after Miz showed that WWE 24 montage of Ziggler being a career failure, which I thought was really funny. Ziggler's, like I said, he's acting incredibly like, oh, I'm an underdog, I'm a huge face, and he's like, I do it for the kid in the front row, the 5-year-old, and then he's like, I'm not done yet. And The Miz is like, yes, you are. You're going to have to say goodbye to that 5-year-old. The Miz just knows how to make people hate him, and I love that. I love to hate him. Love it. Ziggler stands tall at the end, though, because he attacks the Spirit Squad, the Spirit Squad attacks him. He ends up standing tall. 50-50 booking, as I said earlier, is probably going to tell you the outcome of this one. And we have Jey Uso versus Jason Jordan with 2 jobber entrances. This was a really short match. I don't know what the point is, but both entrances were jobbery, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I do not like it. I don't like it. Slater and Rhino come to save the day. 50-50 booking. Once again, the jobber entrances are getting a little bit better, but I still hate them, and the only time it's acceptable is if it's an actual, is a jobber. Like the Vaudevillains, granted, I love their entrance. You can give them a jobber entrance because no one cares about them. Oh, going on. Shocker, Bray Wyatt escaped the container after being on the video. It's like, Sister Abigail, take me. And then I was like, oh, I even told my wife. I said, watch, and the next time, Bray is going to be gone. Orton goes back to the thing, and oh no, Bray's gone. Oh no, sad. I quit even paying attention to this thing. I'm so done with this feud, man. Swagger and Corbin match. Both of them got a full entrance. Also, a couple things. One, Corbin's entrance with the way he walks into the lights that turn red into white, that's sick. Also, Jack Swagger's shirt literally has a huge hand on it. It's just a giant red hand. Just like a giant red hand. Oh, and by the way, before the Corbin entrance, we got news that Kurt Hawkins is finally going to debut at No Mercy. WWE has literally ruined even the small little minuscule piece of excitement I had for Kurt Hawkins because it's just a useless promo. Like, why can't that get a jobber thing? Like, why can't that get a jobber entrance? Why can't that get skipped instead of an entrance? Can't they skip that? Kurt Hawkins, time to face the facts. When I go to the beach, I hate you. And in the Swagger Corbin match, nothing really to talk about other than the fact that Corbin was reaching for the ropes and the ref thought he tapped, and so he threw a little hissy fit afterwards. Please don't make this a long feud. I know they're going to, because this is like Corbin being like, oh, I got screwed. Bet you this is on the pre-show. Book it. Swagger, Corbin, pre-show. No Mercy. because the person who wins the Under the Giant Battle Royal is just on the pre-show. That's their prize. Not a trophy. Pre-show matches for a year. The title match segment, as always, awesome. 3 guys who really know how to give a great promo. AJ with the whole face that runs the place thing. Ambrose coming out, I don't care if you don't like me. And Cena, I'm going to get that title back. And Ambrose, I'm going to say I like you, but I really don't. Ambrose calls Cena Mr. Hustle. That was my impersonation of Ambrose. Sorry. Ambrose says he works harder than Cena because I've wrestled more matches in the past 2 years than anyone. And you're just a lazy part-timer, John, even though you wrestled like 300 nights a week for like 8 years in a row, carrying the majority of the company on your back. But, you know, we only live in the here and now. Ambrose says, I didn't come in here and just kiss your ass. You're a fake plastic ass. And then Ambrose says, have fun playing the guy who plays John Cena on TV. Hey, Dean, you realize that that's actually his real person. Like, the human being whose name is John Cena is the wrestler John Cena. Like, he doesn't have a kayfabe name. Really good segment from all 3. Ambrose ends the show with the title, 50-50 booking. Read into that what you want. Well, that's all I've got for you guys. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you liked it. Even if you didn't like it, subscribe anyway. Leave us a comment with if you have any ideas for videos for us, if you like seeing our faces, you think we're funny. Leave us a comment. You know, tell us, give us some feedback, whatever you guys want to do. I think it's time to check out of the Smackdown Hotel. And it sounded like the ref's going to count to 3 here soon as the guy is laid flat out after an attitude adjustment. So we're out of here in 1, 2, 3. Stop scratching. Sorry, guys. We have a cat. There's a little bell on her collar, and she likes to scratch it when I'm doing things. Yes, I'm talking about you. Hey. Quit. Cat. I said ass 4 times in this video. Sorry. Dun, 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 dun.